Hi, Adam, Sales Academy. Expectations. How do we change them? How do we adapt them? How do we lower them? How do we reduce them without compromising everything? But there's some crazy stuff going on right now, and people are still expecting to live the same lives. People are still expecting to get the same results. People are still expecting other people to do the same things. It's simply not possible, right? This is upon us right now. This is change. So I genuinely recommend investing a little bit of time. I did this a couple of weeks ago and I've been practicing it daily since. How do we lower our expectations, change our expectations? And this is just a bit of reflection time for me. It's sometimes writing some things down on notes. Sometimes it's catching up with a bit of the news. Sometimes it's talking with friends and having a conversation with my coaches or my coach and my colleagues and my customers and stuff. And I'm learning every single day how to get better at this. But what are my expectations before this lockdown, before this situation, and what are my expectations now? How do I adapt and pivot, which is one of the other videos I talk about. But how do I change my expectations? Homeschooling as a parent, as well as trying to run a business, as well as trying to provide food and water and stuff for the kids. And, this is not life-threatening in the main right now for the majority of us. It's about protection. But it's a very odd time. And there's loads of fucking gurus and nonsense out there about, time is quite precious right now. I don't know if you're like me, but trying to fit everything in, caught into a pint pot is the words that come to mind. So we can't manage time. We can only manage ourselves better in the time we've got. And I know that might piss a few of you off, but it is reality, right? But what we can do is adjust our expectations. And by adjusting our expectations, this isn't about just creating a realm of excuses. This is about adjusting our expectations so that we're not flogging ourselves like no offense to the Catholics here, but someone with a strong Catholic upbringing that wants to flog themselves with holly and all that sort of crap, right? This is about adjusting our expectations so that we can be sensible and we can respond sensibly. Our emotional intelligence will stabilize, therefore our decision making will become better. But guys, we're not going to get 8 hours of work done in a day. We're not going to get 3 hours work done in a day, 5 hours work done in a day. If you're parenting at home and you're teaching your kids and you've got 2 kids and one's at primary and one's at secondary and they've got different timetables and you've got customer expectations and you've got, this is not the norm. So trying to maintain the norm in terms of expectations, and it might seem a silly thing, but every day I'm having conversations with people and they are literally paralyzed by not being able to operate in their normal state. Change is scary for most of us. Right? Change is not something that people adapt to the best. I'm driven by uncertainty. So even I'm challenged by the level of change right now, but I'm also embracing it and loving it and growing with it as well. So what can you do to adjust your expectations so that you have a better state of mind to get yourself in the optimum state to be able to perform the best as you can in the time that you've got? Allocate, timetable. My daughter's timetable at school. She knows when she's doing English. Instead of being in P block and English on Tuesday at 10 o'clock, she's in my living room doing it. So she's still got a timetable to work towards as best as she possibly can. What I'm finding is the lessons are ending a lot quicker because there's not the kind of walk in, get your bags down, get sorted. There's 10, 15 minutes gone. So a 50-minute period, she's doing the homework or she's doing the work online in about 30 minutes and then going, what next? So it's challenging, it's adapting, it's pivoting, it's adjusting our expectations and doing the best we can with what we've got, right? And your most precious things are right around you right now, loved ones and family. Whatever happens in the business world, we will adjust and we will adapt and we will overcome. It's what we do as human beings, all right? So just adjust your expectations. See what you can do with that. If you want any support, give me a call, 077 300 42672. Let's get on a Zoom, all right? Catch you soon.